Hello, everybody. I'm Takai Wallace, and I'm the founder of the Dreamakers Foundation. And the purpose or the reason behind Dreamakers was really to give students an opportunity because, especially today, where everything is so surrounded by maybe social media and maybe just going to the right place and having the right type of tools and things and resources available to you. And I think that's one thing that makes it extremely difficult for some student athletes in high school to get that exposure and to get that training they need to be able to do on a collegiate level. And me having some personal relation to that, I felt like it was a thing that was necessary for Dreamers to be created. And our mission statement is to have a gym or a super center made for the purpose of giving high school athletes with the intent to pursue a college career, give them more opportunities to be able to train like a college athlete, to learn lessons like a college athlete, be able to prehab and rehabilitate their bodies like a college athlete. Because from my personal experience, it felt like I would have, if I had a little bit more knowledge or resources to be able to know this in high school, I might have been in different opportunities and mindset in college. And I think that's something that's super important for high school athletes that doesn't get talked about enough. And just having that exposure and being able to learn those things that college athletes get so early, it can help them not only get bigger opportunities, but just to have that lessons and mindsets that can help them just not only going into college, but just going into life and active sports. And that's what our purpose is. And our vision statement right now is just to get high school athletes in the community to hear about us. You know, we just want to give those kids opportunities, the ones that really want to work, the ones that really have dreams and visions of maybe going pro in their sport or just getting to a high collegiate level. Our purpose is to make sure they can succeed with that. And we're going to find trainers around the area, really around the country. But anyone who's willing to help and is great at training athletes in that specific sport. So obviously how football has trainers, we'll have a trainer for football players. We'll have a trainer for basketball players, volleyball, soccer, baseball, so on and so forth. Whatever the high school level sports are in the different counties and everything in our area, we're going to try to pursue that. So we're going to try to get our first location in the DMV area, and then eventually as we grow over the years and get more trainers, get more speculation, we're able to build better relationships. Like one of our biggest goals, if not our biggest goal, is once we get the trainers set, we get the players a foundation, opportunity to understand college training and college athletics a little bit. We want to try to get them an opportunity to have camps and invitationals, just collaborating with other colleges, no matter D3, D2, D1, Power 5, whatever the case may be. We want to get these kids opportunities to learn and grow. And if they want to go pro in those collegiate sports that they want to pursue, we're going to try our best to give them that opportunity. So that's one thing we try to see and want to make happen by the year 2030. Want to make sure all high schoolers in our area and really around the country are getting everything they possibly can to get at a collegiate level. Because now, especially with some sports, maybe not as much football, but basketball, I feel like it's, even NBA players are talking about it, it's really hard to go pro as it used to be back in the day, because, you know, anybody could have made it. Ron's a main example. He came from poverty and just having to move from house to house when he was younger. Now it feels like you don't have the right trainers, you don't go to the right high school, you're not learning, and just having the right resources to get to a certain level, it makes it so much harder to even get into school, let alone try to get to a pro level. So that is our vision statement, our mission statement, and what we try to accomplish here at Dreamakers. I want to thank you for our time, and please follow us and support us in the future so we can help student athletes all around the country get the better opportunities to get into school and to be better people in the future. Thank you.